You're watching TBSB and Boxer Live with his host, Tai Babilonia.
From the American Riviera in Santa Barbara, California, it's Ken Boxer Live with your host, Ken Boxer, and co-host, two-time Olympian Tai Babilonia. Please welcome Ken and Tai.
Thank you so very much. A new audience. Wow,
sold
fantastic. Out. Welcome everybody in the studio and at home. I'm Ken Boxer, and this is Ken Boxer Live. Let me introduce you to my lovely and very talented co-host, the two-time Olympian, five-time national champion, as well as a world champion in the house, Tai Babilonia. Welcome. It's so good to have you. It's always good to have you.
Ken.
Hey, so what's the latest? What's new?
The latest is it's on your desk here. It's Tai's
How
skating.
convenient.
I know.
Okay.
What a coincidence.
Let me show people.
Isn't it? I'm so proud of this. It's Tai's skating coloring book. And coloring books are huge now. They're using it, they call it art therapy. So it's very therapeutic to color. And so my friend Jacqueline Myers-Cho, the artist of the coloring book, we've collaborated with this, and it's really the first of its kind for my world, the skating world. And it's available on Amazon, but you can get it on my website in about a week and a half, and I'll autograph it. So
Hey, well, let's hope
beautiful.
it's very successful for you.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Well, who's on the show? Let's get started.
Goodness. Oh my gosh, my friend, he's a Grammy and Golden Globe nominated singer and musician, and he can act. My friend Frank Stallone is here with us
yes.
tonight.
Yes. He's here.
He's here. So don't go away. We'll be right back with Frank Stallone.
Terrific.
Ken Boxer Live is brought to you by the following sponsors. Ray Beninati, Sotheby's best realtor, committed to integrity and service. Harborview Inn. Welcome to Santa Barbara's premier 4-diamond luxury boutique oceanfront hotel. The Eagle Inn, a family-owned hotel near the beach in Santa Barbara. And by Ice in Paradise. Fun for the entire family. Now back to Ken Boxer Live.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. And we are back. Our guest tonight is the multi-talented Grammy and Golden Globe nominated artist whose talents include being a songwriter, musician, and actor. He has compiled 4 platinum albums, 10 gold albums, 5 gold singles. Can you believe that? So let's now welcome the extremely popular and very talented Frank Stallone, everybody.
Who's this for? Herb Velichase?
No, you're going to be doing us a favor by performing for us. But Tai,
Yes.
you had a question.
About?
Oh, well, how did you two meet?
Oh.
Because you knew each other. You know each
we
other
knew
from
each other through different events, but
Yeah.
I finally, and Scout, my son Scout and I saw you perform one New Year's Eve show at Vibrato.
Right.
And then I saw you at Vitello's.
Right.
And Frank is an amazing
thank you.
performer.
Thank
He's
you.
just phenomenal. So yeah, that's how we met.
And this guy's
Yeah.
a very handsome guy, isn't he? Isn't he? He's certainly
Well, I kind of looked like that guy hanging on that pole last night. So I'm surprised I'm here. Did you take the top hat off, put that bobblehead on? That was me.
One of those
Yeah,
nights.
one of those nights.
Uh-oh.
and not the first time in Santa Barbara.
No. Believe it or not, we used to play polo. My dad was a polo player, so we used to play. So my brother bought a house in Montecito, and it was like 1920s, but it was massive. Had a dumbwaiter in it. It was massive. And he paid really nothing for it. I mean, you couldn't get a bathroom refurbished for what he paid for that house now. And we went up, he goes, look at this place. It's great, wow. Never spent one day in it. And
Why?
He just sold,
What was
I have
what
no
was the
idea.
reason?
He just sold it. And then he paid like $1 million for it back then, and sold for like 20-some million. It was amazing, beautiful
Well,
house.
does it sell that much because it was his house, do you think, too?
No, he was
With
there for
names
one day.
associated?
It was-
And
no,
of
it's
course,
not like-
people may
he
not
didn't
know
even
your
sleep
brother.
there.
Your
Right.
brother is Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, but it's
should-
not like
of
it's
course.
not like George Washington slept there. No one ever slept there.
That's amazing.
Did the same thing. Did the same thing in New York. Bought a house right up on the Hudson that looked right at West Point, right, and it used to be an insane asylum. I swear to God. So he bought this place and refurbished it, and it was beautiful. Never spent a day in it. Sold it. It was called Nuts on the Hudson because they're crazy
how
people in
funny.
it. Yeah, because all the people at IBM at Fish School, when they go like crazy, they put them in
Right.
this place. Never spent a day in that.
You know what's amazing?
So I just
is-
go visit these places. I said, man, I can't wait to hang here. Next thing I know, it's sold.
It's like a habit.
It's like
Your family, there's so much talent in your family.
Well.
If you look back now, I mean, your brother's successful, you're very successful. Where do you trace it back to?
I don't know. My mother is 94. She's been playing piano, forever. Still can't play one song. Without the been playing like when Woodrow Wilson was president. Still, if the sheet music's there, like can't jam, can't play. My father always thought he was a great singer. And I said, he always thought he was better than me. He was horrible. But, but he had these people saying, hey, Frank, you're doing really good. I said, yeah, Dad, it's great, man. So,
But weren't you singing before Sylvester got
I was
popular?
before anybody. I started at 5 years old. I started singing 5. I mean, by the time, I turned professional. Actually going out getting paid at 15. So I was way ahead. My brother used to move my amps. He was a big, muscular guy. So he was like,
That's
"All right."
so funny. So you knew at an early age that music,
Yeah.
it was going to be music.
I knew exactly. I didn't want to be a fireman. Didn't want to be a cop. Didn't want to be this.
Didn't want to be an actor.
Wanted to be Elvis. That was
Yeah.
it. That was it. Yeah, Elvis or Sinatra, one of those guys.
Well, I know my studio audience and our audience at home would love to see you perform. And we're very fortunate to have you with
Okay,
your
I'll do
guitar.
something.
Let's everybody. Frank Stallone. What will we be hearing?
Yeah.
Let us know about this song.
Yeah, well, I wrote this song. I think Ty heard this song.
I
yeah.
heard. Well, I posted it on
You
Facebook.
posted, yeah.
Called "Carry On"
Carry On, yeah.
from the film
Reach
Reach
Me.
Me.
It's a song. I wrote this when I was in Nashville. I've written a lot of songs, like 300 songs. Didn't get paid for all of them, but I wrote them. But so I'll just do if you go to my Facebook or YouTube, you'll hear me playing it in the movie. But it's a song. I don't even know what the hell I write about sometimes. It just comes out. It's like they asked Paul McCartney, "What's yesterday about?" He goes, "I don't know. You tell me." So here you go. I'll just play a little bit of it.
Okay.
I just want to be loved. I want to feel everything. I don't want to give up, lose my way and begin again. It's gotta have feelings, it's gotta have meaning, 'cause I need a reason to carry on. I wanna have someone, don't wanna be lonely, 'cause I need a reason to carry on.
That's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Gorgeous.
Thank you.
I don't want you to stop.
Well, I didn't want to play the whole thing.
Do some blues.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
I
hot.
started out like,
Well,
I
let's
started
get,
as a-
let's get the mic back up.
yeah, get the mic
Yeah.
back.
Let's get it up here.
Hey, listen,
Okay.
we cut no expense with production here.
That's right.
We spare no expense.
You just can't stop
You
there.
can't stop, baby. I started, again, as a kid, I had this adventure. I went to like Greenwich Village, went to Coconut Grove, Florida. And I was, after high school, I was like a folkie, so I was basically a traveling minstrel. So we do stuff. One summer day, she's gone away. She's gone and left me. She's gone day. And now she's gone. I can't worry, 'cause I'm sitting on top of the world. Here. Missouri River, so deep and wide. There's a red-headed woman on the other side. And now she's gone. And I can't worry, because I'm sitting on top of the world. Yeah.
Frank Stallone, everybody. Whoa, come on.
So lucky.
Unbelievable. Okay.
Oh my God, is that therapeutic for you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
playing the
it
guitar.
was, because it's something that has outlasted everything. I mean, it's outlasted friends, family, and stuff. So it's kind of it's kind of when you want to, maybe cut loose or something. Have you ever just gone on the ice by yourself?
Yes,
And just
it is very therapeutic.
just-
Yeah,
it's
it's like my safe place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's something you're so familiar with. It's like, I'm never afraid. I mean, I've seen people go on stage, they're vomiting backstage, they're having hallucinogenics. I mean, they're going, and when I used to smoke, I sat there like this. They go, I'd have a martini, cigarette, going to go, Frank, 8 seconds. I'd say, that's right. And just walk on stage. The smoke would be coming out. All right. Other guys would be vomiting, doing primal scream, they're like beating their head against the table. For me, I couldn't wait to get on stage.
Yeah.
I used to open for Don Rickles all the time. I used to open for Don. And those old style guys, they have to be dead. They're like hockey players. One would stop breathing, but they're going to put them on the ice.
Right.
These guys, so I remember once, and I very rarely ever get sick. I never get sick. Thank God. Knock on, well, whatever that is. Wood. I think it is wood. Anyway, so I'm just violently sick, and I'm playing Morongo Casino with Don Rickles, and it's New Year's Eve, and I'm dying. So basically, they put me in a station wagon, drove me from L.A. out to San Manuel, my comatose. I said, "Oh my God, what am I gonna do?" And so I just stayed in the room all day like this, just come. So they take me to the dressing room. Usually my dressing room's like active, having some drinks, bang, friends coming in. People go, "What's wrong? No one's coming to Frank's dressing room." He said, "Well, because he's like dead." It's like Weekend at Bernie's. I'm there like this.
Oh my goodness.
So, and Don's like, "Hey Frank, how you doing? Looking good, kid." Yeah, I'm well. And I know if I don't go on stage, those old timers you have to perform.
Yeah, they will kill you.
They kill you.
Yeah.
I went on stage. They got me on stage, and I had to do like 35 minutes opening for that. It was one of the best shows because all of a sudden, if you're feeling, your muscle memory kicks in.
Absolutely. Sure. Yeah.
And then after that, I just went back and boom. And it's just one of those things. So when you say your comfort zone, you kind of...
It's showbiz, Frank.
It's
yeah,
showbiz.
well, it's in your blood.
Like,
obviously.
I don't cancel gigs. I told my band, "Hey, man, when I'm not getting paid," I said, "I'll go on by myself. I'll take all the money. How's that? I'll just do what I do here."
Okay, we have a video
of
your performance. Of you performing. And you brought, it's your performance with electric.
Oh, yeah, this is one of those nights playing the blues, like, real loud.
Okay, so let's watch you.
Is this where was this?
different
genre.
Vitello's.
Okay, let's watch Frank.
Yeah, man, I get down on my knees and pray.
just joining us.
So you just get in the zone, man.
Those were the blues. So I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna
Yeah,
jump to Staying Alive,
Yeah.
the film that your brother directed.
Yes.
And I know you wrote. Did you write 11 songs?
Yes.
And so tell what I know.
Well,
that's amazing.
Well, that is.
What was that whole process
Well, okay,
like?
the process of that was like 1,000,000 to 1 shot. Now you have to understand, Saturday Night Fever was at that time, probably still is the largest selling album in history.
Right.
26 million double records. That's 52 million records. That's a lot. So I hear from the grapevine that my brother's directing the sequel to Saturday Night Fever.
Right.
Now, at this point, I am flat broke. I've lost my record deal. I mean, done. And I'm like 32 years old. I said, oh boy. So I just, weasel my way to the Paramount lot. They don't let me on the lot with my car. It's so like crappy to park it on Melrose. All right, so I walk on the lot and I go, I'm looking for Sylvester Stallone, blah, 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 he's over there. So I go up in the office. Now it's just starting production, so it's real busy, people running around, this is a sequel, the Bee Gees. And here's my brother sitting in this office that's huge, acting like the big shot, right? So I walk up, I go, listen, do you think there's a chance that I could just get maybe a 15-second, just the musical part, wah, wah, wah. So, I figured the movie's so big, I could, pay my bills.
Right.
I don't think so. I said, well, I said, that is very encouraging. Thank you. Very encouraging. It's the Bee Gees. I said, yeah, I know it's the Bee Gees. I understand it's the Bee Gees. I'm not asking to write a song. I'm asking, the thing when he's walking from the John or something. So anything. So he goes, yeah. So he tried to humor me. Go write some stuff, maybe. What? And I figured the only way is the Bee Gees die. That's the only way I'd get in the movie. Okay.
Right.
But everyone else is jockeying to get in. Gary Wright, everyone's there. So anyway, make a long story short, John insults the Bee Gees, doesn't like the new music.
John
Yes.
Travolta.
They
Okay.
quit. Now you got a problem.
Oh.
Now you got a problem. Because their manager is also the producer of the movie.
Stigwood.
Stigwood.
Yeah, Robert Stigwood.
So all of a sudden now it's like panic because now across the lot they're having a nightmare with, what do you call it, with
Flashdance.
Flashdance. They don't like that music. So all of a sudden it's like panic. And John said, yeah, what did I do? I said, well, you insulted the Bee Gees. What'd you do? So he walked off. So now they go to Hall & Oates. They don't want to do it. They go to Billy Joel. He wants too much money. They don't want to do it. So they come to me, obviously, because I had no money. So I'd written, and every other week I was coming into the studio. Every other week I'd be on the desk, like singing the songs. There's the scene, like with the cassette players.
Right.
People thought I was nuts, So anyway, so Sly goes, remember those songs you wrote? Yeah, I do. You mean the ones you rejected?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember them. He goes, well, now he's blowing me up, right? I said, okay. He goes, oh, listen, we're going to John's house for lunch. Bring those cassettes, but don't tell him it's you. I said, okay. So
Oh my
John's
God,
there,
this
and
is
they're
great.
sitting there at the table, and it's like a caricature. It's Rocky and Barbarino. But they're talking back and forth. It's like, yeah, we got a real problem. Yeah, and I'm just sitting there eating. I'm
Now,
going
this
like,
is a long story
Oh
short.
my God.
but here it goes.
It's so great.
But here it goes.
It's-
So I'm sitting there eating like this, and Sly goes, yeah, put this on. So he puts the cassette on. Those days a boombox.
Right.
Puts it on and starts playing my songs like Far From Over, Never Gonna Give You Up, Moody. And John's eating. He's going, wow. Now you have to say I'm totally destitute, no money. He's going, that's just what I'm looking for. I'm going like, I think I was eating a calamari, like the tentacle came through my sinuses or something. He goes, that's what I like. So then he goes, who is that? He goes, it's Frank. He goes, Frank? Like I'm Fredo. What do you mean, Frank? Yeah, of course. He goes, that Monday, they start dropping my songs in the movie, and I ended up with 11 songs in the movie.
And the Far From Over, the big hit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Great story.
So great.
But it was really
I
a
love that.
long shot. I mean, if the songs
Right.
weren't good, they wouldn't have put them in.
Far From Over
Yeah,
broke the
Far
top
From-
10.
So
Yeah.
great.
But
Yeah.
we have a special clip that you don't even know that we have. And we're going to have you look at it, and we're going to have you comment on
God.
it. Do we have time for this? I
Is it
think
me
we
last
do.
night on the
Can-
poll?
Let's go to this clip. and I'm not even going to mention what it's about. Let's go.
I'm going this way. Just click my hand. Okay, now snap it up. Ready, go. Ground, background. Background. Don't go so fast. Keep going. Looking right. Go to the right. Keep going. Keep jabbing. Jab. Keep jabbing. And keep coming this way. Like jab. Ready? Action.
Frank Stallone, everybody.
So now you know what I was doing before Staying Alive, getting used as a heavy bag.
I love
Was that wasn't in the movie, was
Yeah.
it? Or it was actually.
that was
Those are in
Rocky-
the montages, like when they're doing the fast clips, like of the movie. But I mean, that's what I was doing. I mean, I went from RCA Records, like doing all the shows you were talking about, Midnight Special, blah blah.
Right.
And when you were saying before, were there ebbs and tides?
Yes.
Well, that was one of them. So I
Okay.
drove out here to California. I couldn't get arrested. I was doing stand-in work. I mean, from going from like there to there, you know. But the thing is, you have to survive. You do what you got to do.
That's right.
But so you have your singing career, though. From the doing Bee Gees stuff, you know, from Staying Alive. It wasn't Bee Gees, but Staying Alive. But also now you're like Bob Dylan. He went retro and started singing all these hits from way back when.
Yeah.
That's what you've been doing.
Well,
lately,
yeah,
isn't
but I
it?
did
Is
that
your
in
latest
the 80s.
album doing that?
No, I did those in the 80s, the big band stuff. I did it when Sinatra and Tony Bennett, those guys were still
Right.
around. And they liked it. They heard it. But, you know, the Bob Dylan story you wanted to hear?
I want to hear this Bob Dylan story.
Now, you got to understand this. So now we're doing Rambo 3.
We've got about 2 minutes
Okay,
left,
Rambo
okay.
3. I'll make it short. Rambo
In a
3.
nutshell.
And so I say, hey, you know who's coming today? Bob Dylan. I go, for Rambo 3? He wanted Bob Dylan to write a song for Rambo 3. Now, Bob Dylan wrote The Times They Were Changing, you know,
Of
course.
all those anti-war things. So I'm sitting in the office, all of a sudden, knock on the door. It's Bob Dylan. He's like a little guy. He could use that mic. He's a little guy. And he's there. I go, hi, I'm Frank. He goes, yeah, how you doing, man? And he walks in. So we're sitting in the screening room, and I'm watching this gory, bloodthirsty Rambo 3. You know, people getting beheaded. And right in the front, there's only 3 people there, Sly and I, and Bob Dylan sitting in front. But he's not even moving. It's like this. Sly goes, you think he likes it? I go, no, I don't. So at the end, he goes, hey, Bob, it's good for you to come out. Yeah, man, nice seeing you. And that was it. So
Oh, my
obviously,
goodness.
yeah, he was trying to get people like Joni Mitchell. They're not going to write war movies. She wrote Ladies of the Canyon, both
Right,
sides now, you
right.
know? You got to get like Black Sabbath or someone.
Whose brilliant idea was Bob Dylan?
Some brilliant guy, bring Bob Dylan in. It's like, you know, Tiny Tim for Rambo or something. It doesn't work. You know, Liberace plays the hits from Rambo, so it doesn't.
You've published over 200 songs.
Yeah.
Where do you find the time? I mean,
You know,
you're busy.
I am not the type of guy that sits down like and writes a song. I mean, I have to have something, or it just comes out of nowhere. I have to have something to write for. I've never written a song for a girl. In other words, if you break up, I don't go home and go,
Well, where did that first song come from?
I have no idea. I think what happens is your subconscious overloads over the years, and all the experience you have, it just comes out
out.
without you knowing it.
Right.
But there's some people that can write on cue. I can't. In other words, guys like first of all, I would never write a song for a girl. I think it's so corny. Like, especially if you use her name. It's like, oh, Lisa. It's like, oh, then she'd really hate you. Especially if it's a bad song. She would hate you.
Oh, Lisa.
That's the best song you can write for me?
But then you could always change the name when you change
Well, I
girlfriends,
do
right?
that. It's like guys when
right.
they change their tattoos when they break up with their girlfriend.
So what do you have coming
Her
up?
name was
Well,
Linda.
you got,
and they
you
broke
got
up.
about 30 seconds to tell
What do you
us.
have coming up?
30 seconds.
Oh, I have
Touring?
coming up playing Morongo Casino. I'm going
Okay.
on tour. Probably going to go overseas again, and just playing locally. But people can go to my website, frankstallone.com, and I have.
Perfect.
If you sign up to the website, you'll know where we're playing. But we'll be playing Vibratos October 28th and December 16th.
Well, Frank,
Love to
thank
see
you.
you.
It's
Thanks.
always good to have
Thanks
you.
for coming.
Thank you so much, everybody. Well, that's our show for tonight. Be sure to watch our next show as we welcome legendary actress Lee Purcell. You don't want to miss that show. So for our guest, Frank Stallone, and our Tai Babilonia, and our director, Nick Ferretti, and the entire KBL crew, I'm Ken Boxer. Good night, everybody, and thank you. Thank you.
Ken Boxer Live is brought to you by the following sponsors. PALAZZIO Restaurant, where people don't leave hungry or thirsty. Harborview Inn, welcome to Santa Barbara's premier 4-diamond luxury boutique oceanfront hotel. Wendy Foster, Santa Barbara and Montecito's premier clothing store. The Eagle Inn, a family-owned hotel near the beach in Santa Barbara. Via Rosa Inn, let us pamper you in international style. La Quinta Inn and Suites, conveniently located in downtown Santa Barbara. And by Taffy's Pizza, delivery, pickup, or dine in. Woody's Bodacious Barbecue, voted best barbecue in Santa Barbara for over 30 years. Santa Barbara Chicken Ranch, authentic Mexican style, mesquite barbecue. Santa Barbara Bar, finally, nutritious tastes great. Country Catering, Meat Market, and Deli. Their food not only fills your plate, it nourishes the soul. Jack's Bagels and Bistro, serving the very best food in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. Quality food and genuine drinks. Jill's Place, where the locals go to eat. Lito's Takeout, serving the best Mexican food for over 30 years. Sammy's Camera, new location at 530 State Street. Perfect Computers since 1990. The Ken Boxer Live musical theme by Mr. Michael J. Leslie. From all of us at Ken Boxer Live, I'm Baron Ron Heron. Good night, everyone.